Hi, today I'm going to share with you my top 10 high-end makeup items. So to start off, we have the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. Now this is only a sample size that I have to show you, but I have used up an entire regular size of this, and it is a wonderful eyeshadow primer. The Urban Decay primer potion is also a very good option. They work pretty much the same. I've tried both of them. They keep your eyeshadow on for hours with absolutely no creasing, so very good primer right there. Next, for blush, I have the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush. This one is in Doll Face. I also have Exposed over here. I love how the containers show you the color, and the product inside is also just very pretty. It kind of has like an embossed river on it, the Amazon River possibly. Also, the pan can pop out, so if you like putting your blushes in a palette, then it's very easy to do so with these. They just have a magnet on the actual compact. So these stay on all day. For a powder, they are a very, very long-lasting quality powder. The blush itself lasts a very long time. This is actually my second of the Doll Face one. They are pretty pricey, but definitely perform very well. Gorgeous shades, and I like that they're matte. Some of them, I think they have a few shimmers, but they're really pretty, the matte ones. And next I have a cream blush. This is the Bobbi Brown Pot Rouge. This one is in pale pink, and this is gonna last me forever. There is so much product in these, and it is a gorgeous cream blush. You can also use it on your lips. Very nice, kind of shimmery, actually not shimmery, like a glowy finish, I'd say, because these don't dry down to a powder finish at all. If anything, I would almost recommend setting the cream blush with a powder for the most long-lasting results. But they're just gorgeous, especially in the summer if you want a really natural flush to the cheeks. Very good cream blush. So for a bronzer, I have the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. The packaging always changes for these, but this one is just, you know, typical bronzer, matte bronzer. It smells like chocolate, lasts forever. There's lots of product inside of it, and it is very nice. They also have a milk. Yeah, it's called Milk Chocolate, I think, the new one, which is a bit lighter in color, so for my skin tone it would probably work better. But for a general bronzer, this one is a very good option. So for concealer, I have my MAC palette. This is the Pro Conceal and Correct palette in light. These are the Studio Finish concealers. They have just like the perfect coverage. It's not too matte that your skin will kind of get really dry underneath the concealer, but it's not, the finish isn't too shiny or kind of gloopy that it will smear right off. They come in obviously an array of shades with two kind of correctors at the bottom of the palette, and overall amazing palette. Like literally the best results with these concealers. So especially for spot concealing, I find that this palette is the absolute best. Under the eyes, you definitely need to set it with a powder though, because it can start to settle into fine lines like I have any. No, but you just kind of have to be careful if you have troublesome skin. So for eyeshadow, the palette I have to show is actually a kind of 500 point perk from Sephora, but these are the Bobbi Brown minis. They are Bone Saddle, Heather Mauve, and Mahogany. So Bone Saddle, Heather Mauve, and Mahogany. I hope I got that right. These shadows are great quality. The blush also is amazing. What do you know? Pale pink. It is the powder version of my Pot Rouge. But this was an amazing perk to get because it's such a cute little compact. But Aside from that, the mahogany shade, actually both of the powders over here can be used as brow powders. So that's kind of why I chose these shades specifically, because they are multitaskers. With any kind of matte brown shade, if it's a similar tone to your hair, it's probably going to be really good for filling in your eyebrows. So those are wonderful shadows. Now for my eyeliner, these are by Bourjois. So you can find Bourjois at a lot of Shoppers Drug Marts in Canada now, but it is a French brand, and these are the Métallisé eyeliner and the waterproof contour clubbing eyeliner. So these last forever. They go on so smoothly. They have a gorgeous, gorgeous array of colors. They're just amazing. They're, you know, pencil eyeliners. You have to sharpen them, which can be a bit of a drag, but these aren't too hard to sharpen. Love how these work. They're not necessarily super high-end. There is the Urban Decay 24/7 eyeliners that are pretty good, but those are almost too pricey for me to recommend because there are some cheaper options available like these. So those are amazing. Now for a skin base foundation, we have the Dior Airflash Spray Foundation over here. This is really good. It's also really expensive, but you have to keep in mind that it is in an aerosol container, so it's not going to get contaminated. It's literally going to last forever. So if you only wear makeup a few times a year, this is a really good option, especially if you have sensitive skin, because it's not going to go bad. It doesn't have a shelf life for, you know, I couldn't find it for the life of me on the box, so it'll literally last until it's done. And for $60, you get really, really gorgeous results. It looks amazing in pictures. It goes on beautifully. It works on both oily skin and dry skin. It's great. It is an aerosol, but I like to spray it either onto a brush or onto like a bowl before I apply it, because I like to apply it with a brush, not spraying it on my face. The effect is too cakey for my liking if I spray it directly onto my skin. So that's that amazing foundation. Now for powder, this is the Laura Mercier mineral powder. You can also get it in translucent, so either or works great. I love this one. I have it in sand, the mineral powder, because you can actually use it as a foundation also if you buff it into the skin as opposed to kind of lightly setting your makeup with it. Either way, really versatile product. Amazing, amazing results. Just glowy, natural, a real skin-like finish as opposed to a thick layer of foundation. So gorgeous powder. Now for mascara, I don't want to recommend a high-end mascara because I don't think high-end mascaras are worth it at all. I don't see a difference in results between, you know, this Diorshow mascara and my favorite L'Oreal mascara. But if I were to recommend one, this is a pretty iconic mascara. It's just the regular Diorshow. I have it in like a deluxe sample size. A really nice, large, thick brush, your typical mascara brush, nothing plastic or, you know, kind of spiky, new, different. It's just your real typical kind of mascara that works great. I like it, but I wouldn't say it's worth the hefty price tag. But if you're interested in a high-end mascara, this one is a classic. Now for lip product, I'm going to have to stick with my Clinique Chubby stick. This is an amazing, amazing product. I have a few of these colors. They're so cute. They're so easy to use. Clinique was the first company that came out with this type of product, and I love it. It's a really comfortable balm, gives gorgeous color, sticks around, just a really nice product. And they aren't crazy expensive, and for the price they last a pretty long time, so love my Clinique Chubby stick. This one is in Super Strawberry. It's a good one. Now, finally, this is kind of my bonus honorable mention. This is the Nars Blush. This one is in the infamous shade Orgasm. It is a beautiful, beautiful peachy color. Mine is coming to an end. But, you know, I wouldn't say that you need this blush. I purchased it because I just wanted to see what the hype was about, and I love it. It is such a good blush, so unique. The color is gorgeous. It looks amazing on all skin tones. There are some cheaper alternatives, kind of dupes of the shade. But overall, you know, Nars makes a good blush, so if you're looking for that special blush, I definitely recommend checking the Nars line out. So I hope you found this top 10 video to be useful. These are really great products. I've had them all for a while, and they are definitely my go-tos. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later. Bye!